Welcome, crypto family, another time. I really appreciate it that you are at this time here around the globe. I don't know actually where you are, but I am now here in my studio, in my small office, and we have amazing news, ladies and gentlemen. This will change Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies life forever. If you want to take these informations, what will overtake minimum 80% of the population of the people who are only investing in Bitcoin, in crypto, and every other assets without knowing what is actually happening behind the scenes. We will mention here today many of interesting facts about the government also. Um, I will show you also facts that the government is also finally accepting Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. The Bitcoin price is actually accelerating, is going up, ladies and gentlemen. These are really good signs, but we have also data-based signs that any big whales are buying now um, Bitcoin, and this also means that really big and beautiful times are coming for Bitcoin and for everything others. We will mention here also the eventually price targets where we with Bitcoin in the Q4, in the fourth Q, how it is called, in the quartal, in the quarter, in the fourth quart. This means we are going in the last days, in the last months, and we have another 3 months, October, November, December, 2.5 months to get Bitcoin on top and all other cryptocurrencies. This means this will change our lives, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned to the very end. We will take good facts and good news here also for us, everybody. Okay, here we go. So we go now straight in the content, and you see it here, my friends, family, crypto boys and girls. I hope really you are here in this area, in this era where we are now going to change everything. The cryptocurrency get more and more adoption. I hope you have seen the last few videos about the crypto adoption. We will mention here in details, in the crypto, in the charts, in the datas. We will look at the datas and don't will mention our or my opinions or anybody others. No, my friends, we want to take a look on data-based facts, like we do it also or every time in Germany. Yes, if anybody is from Germany, let me a comment down below, and maybe we see us here in Cologne on a beer or a Kölsch. Yes. But I appreciate it all of the world. I love El Salvador, and I love their decision what the 39 old president has done, and this is really amazing. Big shout outs to the president of El Salvador. You are a sexy guy, my friend. Yes, I don't know what you what is in your head, but maybe you will bring El Salvador to the richest country in the world. Yeah, and instead of that, we are talking now, ladies and gentlemen, on the congressman had made the chair, the Ted Budd, the congressman in of the nations in USA, have here the chairman from the SEC, the Security Exchange Commission, they are actually controlling the financial um, things in the United States. And here, what he is saying, actually, you will hear good
is really
about this.
quite different.
A warpath against cryptocurrencies, it seems, since 2013. And we've seen them implement bans on mining, initial coin offerings, cryptocurrency exchanges, and in their most recent move, an outright ban on cryptocurrencies themselves. So, Chairman, do you support what China has done, and is the SEC planning on implementing similar bans?
I'm familiar with a number of the things that you mentioned in terms of the People's Republic of China. I think our approach is really quite different, and it's a matter of how do we get this field within the investor and consumer protection that we have, and also working with bank regulators and others. How do we ensure that the Treasury Department has it within anti-money laundering, the tax compliance, and of course the financial stability issues that stable coins could raise as well.
But no bans that you're interested in implementing via the SEC, as China has done, really to funnel everyone through their own digital currency.
No, I mean, that would be up to Congress.
Okay. Look, basically what he's seeing here, or what he's saying here. China has banned full down, or have fully banned the corporation or any other things with cryptocurrency. This means Bitcoin and altcoins and everything. You are not allowed to make transaction, every other things. Now they have banned also the making accounts with the exchanges and everything others. But of course, everybody know that China is a district state. They want to control. But here is the Gary Hensler, Gary Gensler, the chairman of the SEC, of the Security Exchange Commission, who is now taking an interview with a congressman.
China's been on a warpath against
Take a seat and saying basically that they are not interested in banning or anything others. This is really, really extremely bullish, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, they will look to regulate the things. They want to also to take the taxes, but we don't will see any restrictions in this way. Yeah. On the other side, we have here El Salvador. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an amazing. El Salvador is now, more people have Bitcoin wallets than traditional bank accounts. This is a statement via the Forbes. And basically what they are saying also is that the El Salvadorian people inside, they are now looking for what they are looking. They are looking, ladies and gentlemen, to buy more bitcoins with money. Yes, this means they can have actually really life-changing months or years now in front of the area. You have to imagine this: a 39-year-old president change El Salvador's quasi life. The whole, we see it here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see here. We see it here on coinmap.org, ladies and gentlemen. We have to take a look here. North America, the whole North America, the whole Europe is accepting, just accepting Bitcoin as payments, ladies and gentlemen. We will take a look here on Venezuela is taking place, Colombia also, Medina, Panama, Costa Rica, and we have here El Salvador, basically red. This means everywhere you can basically take or you can buy, for example, food. You can pay in the restaurants, you can pay in the hotels, your residence, you can pay everything with Bitcoin. And they are making a really big move. Ecuador, we see Venezuela here, and many third states, they are actually here taking place, ladies and gentlemen. The whole Europe, and we see also here, I think this is Vietnam. Vietnam is taking a big part. Korea, Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong. Yeah. Okay. My God. Make me crazy, these things here. And of course, what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen, like, let's take a look. We was here in El Salvador. Gross, but headaches persist. We have here Forbes means since the Bitcoin law granting the currency legal tender status went into effect, million Salvadorans have acquired a Bitcoin wallet, nearly half the population. Many of them are starting and running here to the Bitcoin hype, and they want to take part actually of this. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is here. This means El Salvador gives the stimulus in $30, 30 US dollar in worth of Bitcoin, given El Salvador citizens. The seventh is now worth $32. Now, okay. Was able to buy another. They was able to buy, and what we see here actually that the citizens are really convicted, or how it is taken, how it is saying, they are d'accord, they are fine with the decision of the decision for the Bitcoin, and they are going now at first in the history, a whole nation quasi for Bitcoin. Okay, this is one fact, but what is also happening here in the we know that El Salvador will be the first, or the one who will take part of the crypto run. You see here the Nigerian optimistic will improve payments and help promote cryptocurrencies. Of course, now, and you can imagine what will happen here in the future when Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen, goes up here in the world. We are here actually at the 54,000. We have here passed the 200 moving average. I will explain it you another time, but the 200 moving average is the average between the 200 is a middle point of the last 200 days. And if Bitcoin, or if any other currency pass this big line, then this means that we are going really bullish. And we can see it here in the last times what is happening. This green X every time presents a cross from the 200-day moving average, the 50-day moving average. I think this is here the 50-day moving average. What is here actually mentioned in this stream, but we don't want to go too much in this theory, because we are actually now in the bird look. We want to take the informations and we will go and we will mention these informations. But ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand, at first we have to agree with this system. We have to connect our minds to a new world. We have to connect our thinking in the cryptocurrency. We are now looking in the history and we are looking in the mainstream. The adoption is going blowing up, insane. Everybody, nations are taking Bitcoin for their currency, for the national currency. Gary Gensler goes out in front of millions of people and saying they are not going to ban anything on Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. We have here also the report of the Federal Reserve Bank. Here, ladies and gentlemen, we have here October the 6th, the international role of the US dollar. This means every time the Federal Reserve Bank, the biggest bank in the world, who is sitting in the United States, they published every time a note. And now we are taking here place and we are looking at the international role of the US dollar. They speculate and a few things and the dominance of the currency and how it will goes in the future. They will say with these things, they will mention also the stability of the US dollar. Of course they are, I think, a little bit afraid, or a little bit is good thing, but they are looking for sure on the Bitcoin, on the cryptocurrency. And we have here an article. The whole article is 1,500 pages. I don't know how much is it, but of course they know nobody will look at this. We have I think here number 126 pages, but we are here, and one text passage says this: a shifting payments landscape could also pose a challenge to the US dollar's dominance. For example, the rapid growth of digital currencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything others, both private sector and official, both sectors, the official and the private sector, could reduce reliance on the US dollar. Changing consumer and investor preferences, combined with the possibility of new products, DeFi products and everything other what will with the financial side will come, could shift the balance and provides costs and benefits enough at the margin to overcome some of the interior that helps to maintain the dollar's leading role. That said, it is unlikely that technology alone could alter the landscape enough to completely offset the long-standing reason of the dollar has been dominant. This basically says that blah 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 blah. We are afraid. We are making the pants, and yes, we are afraid. Men and the gents, yeah. I know I'm not Eminem, but this I see here out of the paper. That means, of course, they are taking the cryptocurrency in their reports now, and this is also a big sign for me that anything is going on, ladies and gentlemen. This means also the Federal Reserve Bank is working with cryptocurrency and technology, and they are also thinking about this, yeah. Another big thing what we have, and this will also, and I have promised you at the beginning, we will take a secret a secret information what we will mention here, ladies and gentlemen. I think this guy Ki Young Yu, you are Superman. He have seen that he tracks also, or I'm for sure that he tracks the big whales and the big happenings on the exchanges and everything others with the liquidations. But he have noticed that someone bought up 1.6 billion worth in Bitcoin via market orders in just 5 minutes. Short liquidations seem relatively smaller, like 17 million at that time. This is more like whale buying, not cascade liquidation. So what is here going on, ladies and gentlemen? This means basically a big institution on the 6th October, and we have now the 8th October. I'm just a little bit late, but now we are looking at this and anything is happening here, ladies and gentlemen. Someone have bought 1.6 billion via market orders. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, the short liquidations was smaller. This means the short liquidations, the guys, they are gone short. They have been basically liquidated in the short was 17 million at that time. This means this balance of these two sums are not correct, ladies and gentlemen. And we will take a look what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen. There are some special things happening now, because you have to think about this. Who can actually take 1.6 billion US dollar in worth of Bitcoin, and that was these things don't was over the Coinbase or the US market. Whales bought up Bitcoin in the perpetual future market yesterday, mostly at Binance, Huobi and Bybit official. Basis ratio says it was future driven, and they punted long position as open interest skyrocketed at that time. This means, ladies and gentlemen, what we are seeing here in these informations, and this is what I want to take you on the road with me. We are talking now about the ETFs of Bitcoin. Really important, the future ETFs on Bitcoin, and this buying with 1.6 billion US dollar, or the worth of dollars of Bitcoin. Okay, if this move was the ETF front running from the US whales, they are likely to use non-US exchanges to avoid blame for insider trading. Spot trading volume dominance for Coinbase is increasing lately, but not that high compared to early this year. This means we have here the chart, ladies and gentlemen, from Coinbase, and when the price was pumping and the 1.6 billion dollar from one guy, from one institution, or from one whoever, the volume of the dominance in the Coinbase have not reached any other points in the last year. Yes, and we have seen here a massive pump to the upside. This means also the crypto and these things, there was no official way to buy on Coinbase and the US institution. They have bought from other resources, ladies and gentlemen, And this is what is a little bit to thinking about. You have to think about billionaires and the real big whales. They don't go and buy anything. They don't go and buy anything if they don't have facts and for sure information that the things will go up if they buy it. Or they manipulate the market, that they take your money out, or they invest in any other things in these things, but for sure they are for sure secure that they have information that the asset will go up. We know from Warren Buffett also his historical mantra, or how is this called? I don't know now the word, but his rule is one of his rules is don't lose money. Make sure that you don't lose money. Anyway, what you are doing, you have not to lose money. And this is this, ladies and gentlemen, what we want to see, and what we are seeing now here. A big buyer is convinced, and he is for sure secure that Bitcoin will goes up. And we have now, ladies and gentlemen, the Bitcoin going up. We broke the resistance. We was at the near at 40,000, and then we are going up. We passed the 200-day moving average, and we are now in the quarter number 4. And for usually the quarter number 4 is like in the past years, and the few in the past will tell us this. But we will mention this last time, because next time, because the video will be too long. But for sure we have here whales buying in the market, and the El Salvadorians are laughing, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they are happy, and Gary Gensler, he is thinking about the backed ETF front running, Bitcoin backed ETF front running. This means we will see that the future ETF is coming, but the future ETF is backed, and this means also that you don't have to buy for sure of actually the Bitcoin. You can trade with the futures without having also the product in with you. But this means also that the bridge to the mainstream, the bridge is opened, and the people will how is this called, piano they will go go at first with the teeth, and then they will try a little bit more, and of course they will go one time then all in. This is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. The resume of this video was, we have here massive adoption here from El Salvador. He is taking he took already Bitcoin to his balance sheet. We are waiting now to the big players, and the big adoption is going on, but we already see it, that that is happening anything in the market, and we will check it for you. We will look at this, and we will for sure make here life changing also, or money, or life changing minds, and we will for sure also change lives from our family, from our son, from the daughter, from everybody who is not so likely to have the eyes open, have the eyes opened, because we are now really we are now really in the first steps of the adoption, and the adoption will go on. The adoption will go on. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you the best. Don't let you wrecking or don't be wrecked of the scammers who are outside in the Telegram groups and everywhere I see them. They try to steal your money. Be aware of the scammers and then block and ban them, because they are not good people. Karma is a bitch, ladies and gentlemen. This means you will get it back. You don't can do bad things and expect good things coming back, because in the future the universe is like this and everything is connected together. This means you will get it back. If you are a scammer, you are a bad boy, you are a bad guy. And if you one time when you get sick and when you get anything wrong in your life, you have to think about what you have done for other people. Okay, in these words, ladies and gentlemen, I am out and over.